Yo, 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 what's good with it, y'all? It's your boy Lamborghini Preem back once again talking this boxing shit. And as always, make sure you check out my latest release, my all new album, It's My Turn, the Throne Ascension LP Deluxe Edition. You know what I mean? It's available literally everywhere music can be found. That's iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, Google Play, Tidal, big shout out to Tidal, Pandora, all those spots you can find anywhere. Just search the Supreme General and you will find me. Also, if you fuck with me the long way, make sure you stop by hustlegameboss.com/shop and cop your official Supreme General merchandise today, baby. It's only fly shit on there and you'll love it. Now, with that being said, this video right here is my personal reaction or my review of the movie Creed 2. I'm not really a movie review kind of guy, you know what I mean? I'm not really a critic on that level, but this shit, is boxing related, so I felt like, and plus I really enjoyed the movie. Let's say that off top, but I had a few days to let it sink in, you know what I mean? I ain't do this right after the movie, but I just wanted to say that I thought it was brilliantly done. I love the way that they tethered Rocky 4 to the new generation and shit. Because personally, Rocky 4 is my favorite Rocky. It's my favorite one, man. Ivan Drago, he's that nigga, man. shout out Carl Weathers, man. Shout out Carl Weathers, man. The legendary Carl Weathers, you know what I'm saying? That Apollo Creed, man. Growing up, that was the physique I always wanted, you know what I mean? So, I'm trying to make that happen as we speak, literally. But the fucking Carl Weathers physique, man. Same thing. Michael B. Jordan was on a similar level, just smaller guy. You know what I mean? But it's some G shit, man, going on as far as this shit go. Rocky 4 was my favorite, so it was really good to see them updated, man. It was really good because I felt like Drago was one of my favorite villains. Probably was my favorite Rocky villain. Mr. T close second. I still think Mr. T would take him in the fight, though. You know what I'm saying? Clubber Lang versus Ivan Drago fight. I got Clubber Lang all day, but at the end of the day, I liked Ivan Drago as a villain more. You know what I'm saying? I just enjoyed Rocky 4 overall more, but Creed 2, man, I don't want to give away too much, so I ain't gonna throw no spoilers in here or nothing like that, but I really enjoyed it, man. The story was nice. The story arc was nice. I like the way oh man, that sounds crazy because I can't really say what I want to say, even though it's been out for maybe about a week or so now. Everybody ain't get their chance to see it, so I'm not gonna spoil it for y'all. But yo, it's a lot of good plot points in the movie that I thought were really well done. You know what I'm saying? The new dude who directed this shit, Ryan Coogler's the first Creed was better. I gotta say that it was better, but the new dude who directed this did a damn good job despite that. It's not like his movie was shit. It was on a similar level. Just personally, I preferred the first Creed. And to be honest, to tell you the difference, in my opinion, I know this is probably, well, nobody's really talking about it, but the thing that separates those two, in my opinion, as far as the level, was the music. The music in Creed 1 was way better. And the music in Rocky 4 is probably some of the greatest ever in a movie. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. The music in Rocky 4 is all classic shit, man. All classic shit. You know what I'm saying? All them shits, man. The Hearts on Fire shit. Shit inspirational like a motherfucker. Fucking No Easy Way Out. Every day I train to that motherfucking song, man. You know what I mean? And I really think that the music elevated a movie that wasn't necessarily that good. You know what I'm saying? It made it better. You know what I mean? Like a lot better. It took it to a whole nother level. And I feel like that's where Creed 2, if it had the right music, it would have elevated it up to that level that Creed 1 was at. You know what I mean? That classic level. You know what I mean? And I mean, that's just my opinion. I'm a music guy. I make music. So maybe I'm biased, but personally, I feel like the music was a big piece that wasn't really there. Because it's not that I didn't like the music, but I didn't really like the music. It was a few tracks that was high. The classic joints, they hit their notes like they were supposed to, but A few joints on there that was just trash. I was like, nah. But that's just my opinion, man. You know, I mean, to each his own. Maybe somebody else may find the music totally wonderful. I'm not saying it was trash. I don't want to say that. It just wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? And to me, it just didn't give me that feel. You know what I mean? That Rocky type feel. You know what I mean? I don't really even know how to say that shit. Like, anybody who's a fan of the Rocky movies knows what I'm talking about, though. And it'll become obvious to them if they seen Creed 2 that the music wasn't on the same level, but the movie was still good. You know what I'm saying? And if you ask my opinion, that's really the only flaw, man. The cinematography was wonderful, man. I love the shots, certain shots. Just the way it was filmed was really good. The fights was raw. I thought the villain, my man Victor Drago, I liked him too. I liked his the way that they included his story arc. You know what I'm saying? They didn't just leave him untouched. Like he wasn't just some like just vague entity. Like you didn't really know who he was type shit. Like you actually could like you when you got to know his background, you respected him a little bit more. At least I did. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But you know that I respected him a lot more, seeing like the background with him and his father being put out into exile and everything like that, and then you know whatever they do to move through that situation, you know, the whole process, it's to be respected. You know what I'm saying? And it's just some G shit. It was pretty well written in my opinion. I feel like the plot points was all dope. You know what I mean? All of them. I gotta say, you know, like I said, the only flaw I can give this movie was the music, man. Outside of the music, man, this shit was on point, man. All the way around. You know, I'm not a super critic, but I know good shit when I see it. You know what I mean? This shit was good, man. I recommend anybody go check it out. I took my nephews with me because they old enough to get the message. My son a little too young still, but once he do get old enough, we'll be having a Rocky marathon around this motherfucker when I start teaching him all that shit. He be punching this shit now. It's lovely, you know what I mean? I love it, but once he, you know, I can explain the story and shit like that to him. It'll be a good moment to share father and son wise. But as for now, I recommend anybody 8 to 80 Blind Crippling Crazy, go check that shit out. You know what I'm saying? It's a very, very good movie. Very good movie. Probably the best movie of the year. You know, in my opinion, I ain't seen nothing better this year. I've been to the movies a few times, so it is what it is, man. I'm on to the next one. I'll holler at y'all 100.